I want you to know that I feel your pain because I've been there. And it started really young for me, actually. It was just a couple years after my second child was born, and I started feeling so tired. And I just chalked it up to having two young kids at home, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And of course, not only did my pregnancy weight not go away, but every year I was gaining an extra 2 or 3 pounds. Pretty soon found myself 30+ pounds overweight. And probably the worst issue at that time was my knees. They were just throbbing constantly, all day long, needing painkillers all the time. Fast forward a few years, I was having sleep issues. I was waking up in the middle of the night for no reason, and not being able to get back to sleep was just so frustrating. And I started having what you would call typical women's hormone issues. My period started coming more often. It was super, super heavy, and it was so painful. It was interfering with my life. So I was super frustrated. I was shocked. I felt ripped off because I'd been doing all of the right things. This is only supposed to happen to people that don't take care of themselves, right? So I'm a bit of a geeky scientist type, and I started doing all kinds of research to see what I could do to stop this. And man, I learned a lot of stuff that they do not teach you in pharmacy or in medicine. And once I started applying what I learned, just a few months later, all of those issues cleared up. All of them. The weight, the energy, all of that stuff. I'm just feeling great. I'm stronger. I have tons of energy. So it totally fixed all of that stuff. And so I want you to know that I can do that for you. You know, these things were just kind of normal symptoms for me because I just learned to live with them. But now I feel great, and you can too. It's not rocket science. It's just a matter of knowing the right things. Because we've been so misinformed our entire lives about what's right and what isn't, that we don't even realize that we're not doing the right stuff. So help me help you figure that out for yourself, and you can feel fabulous too.